move away from the carpet. Move away from the carpet in the door. Move that side.
How are you?
Okay, so that's John Magufuli, the president of Tanzania. But I was actually just thinking now of Uganda's president, Yoweri Museveni, who was here not so long ago. And he does not brook any questions around whether or not it's time, after more than several decades of being power, to hand over power. How important is that discussion for African leaders at the moment? Because I was asking you about repeating the same conversations over and over again and pretending to put new solutions to them. Can we do it with an old cast? Do we need to move on? Even with the solutions that are being proffered.
We need to continue that debate, Sapiso. The fact that we haven't gotten rid of these dictators doesn't mean that we have to give up and resign ourselves to this mess. We can't resign ourselves to dictatorships. People deserve good leaders who are accountable, right? You still have tomorrow, so resigning yourself to the mess today.
But herein lies the rub. Herein lies the rub. When do we define it as dictatorship, and when do we define it as democracy? The African question here, because there's, and I'm going to talk about Rwanda's president Paul Kagame at a time when people were saying he is authoritarian, and the people in Rwanda were actually saying we want him to continue and have another tenure.
The fact that you have elections doesn't mean that you have a strong democratic society. Elections are just one process.
An amazing show that we saw there by the Air Force and the aircrafts. I was blown away.
Very impressive display, and what we're witnessing now is the final salute. The armed forces will be marching past the president and the other heads of state that have joined him, and it'll be the final, I suppose, recognition of his new position as.
How are you, my African fellow? This is Simon Mzondo all the way from United Kingdom, and this is the voice of brothers and sisters from represent all African. This is what I want to say. I've been witnessing the trip of President of Tanzania, John Pombe Joseph Magufuli, travel all the way from Tanzania to South Africa, from South Africa to Namibia. And all these places that that Mr. John Pombe Magufuli he's going to step for the first time since he has been elected as a president of Republic of Tanzania. What you get in your mind, is going to inspire and to motivate the spirit of our African brothers and sisters who they have been losing hope. That some of us, we thought and think that without any support from Western country, then we cannot survive. South Africa is very rich country in the resources. Even Namibia. The country that when they become together, Nigeria, Ghana, all those countries, they are very rich country. When they decide to stand, and when we decide to realize that no, enough is enough, we don't want to be used anymore, we don't want to be separated by our skin, by our religion, by our skin color or religion, yeah, we can go farther. We can go very farther, because this Western country, what they do, they come along with us, and then they divide us. Either by the money, they buy some people and give them some cash, and there's some people who they don't have feelings with our continent, Africa, they betray us, you know, and this is not particularly right. We need to have a change. We need to apply change. We have been seeing President John Magufuli since he has been elected. He did not go anywhere apart from working in African continents only. And what did you get in your mind? What do you think is this? Do you think Western country they are happy? No, they are not, because he's not going according to their way. Because some of them, they just come to your country to steal, and some of our country, some of our African country, They've been standing in between. They're ready to be used by Western country to destroy others, which is not right. It's not right. It's not right. So it's a wake-up call, and I salute President John Pombe Joseph Magufuli for the massive job that he's doing. That it proved the world that African, when we come together, we can do things better than any other place in this world, because we have intelligent people, we have people who have knowledge, we have people who can stand to our country and continent and speak for it, and we can create a better generation. What I got to say, just follow. Don't forget to subscribe to your channel every single time that will be coming and go all the way of African. Please don't forget to subscribe as usual.